Hello. I kid you not, this is about take 10 of this book. It's an absolute tongue twister, but I'm giving it a go because my little ones love it. So, are you ready for this? Rich witch, poor witch. You can see how this is going to go. Here we go. There once were twin witches named Rita and Rose who each had a wart at the end of their nose. But everyone always knew which witch was which, for which Rose was poor and which Rita was rich. If folks broke a toy or their granny's old clock, had blisters or toothache or mislaid a sock, Rose would sort out all their problems for free and give them a cake or a nice cup of tea. But Rita preferred to have wealthier clients like kings and princesses and great greedy giants. Why, only last week, Rita scoffed, a rich queen called by the naughtiest prince that you've seen. I waved my gold wand, and as quick as a flash, the prince was a frog, and the queen paid in cash. One morning Witch Rita was just getting dressed when the king in his carriage arrived looking stressed. Please come to the palace, he said. Will you hurry? The princess won't smile. It's a terrible worry. I'll soon have her smiling, said Rita. You'll see. I'm happy to help for a moderate fee. When they got to the palace, she had to confess that she'd never seen such a gloomy princess. So she conjured up candies and boxes of chocks, exquisite tiaras and fabulous frocks. But none of these things put a smile on her face of Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace. A makeover, maybe. Now, how about blonde? Which Rita declared with a twitch of a wand. Or a different hairstyle could just do the job. Pigtails, Mohican, an afro, or a bob. But Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace showed no sign of smiling, not even a trace. Said Witch Rita. I'll make her smile yet. I bet all she needs is a cute little pet. But a basket of kittens and 6 kinds of pups, plus a hamper of hamsters, did not cheer her up. No, Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace just sat on the sofa and stared into space. An exotic pet, Rita declared with a despair as she conjured a dragon cub out of thin air. It blinked in surprise and looked rather uncertain. Then, achoo! It sneezed and set fire to the curtains. Oops. The other pets, who until then had been quiet, leapt to their paws and completely ran riot. The dragon took fright at the yowling and yelping and flew round the room in a great fit of flapping. Uh-oh, she's not doing a very good job, is she? A fine chandelier seemed a safe place to stay till it started to creak and to groan and to sway. Then down came the great chandelier with a crunch and demolished a dowager princess's lunch. Oops-a-daisy, it's broke the table. This place is a wreck, wailed the king. Goodness me, Witch Rita, you'll pay for this out of your fee. The queen looked in horror at all of the mess. Then she suddenly wondered, but where is the princess? Mort, the king's butler, said, begging your pardon, Witch Rose has arrived and she's out in the garden. She's running around on the lawn playing chase with Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace. Everyone stared in amazement at Mort. Then into the garden dashed king, queen and court. Hurrah! Said the king. What a wonderful sight! She's smiling at last. Clapped the queen with delight. But how did you do it? said Rita. "Do tell. What charm did you use, dearest sister? What spell?" "Oh, I didn't need spells," said Witch Rose, "or a fee. The princess just needed a playmate, you see." The king sighed. "We've been far too busy to play. We'll have to have more fun and games every day. In fact, we'll start now. Come along, everyone. Let's all play at chase." And he started to run. "Daddy, wait," said the princess. "Just hold on a bit. I've something to say to Witch Rita." "You're it!" And Anna Lucinda Cecilia Grace ran off with a whopping great grin on her face. "Oh, well," Rita laughed. "You're right, I suppose, that you don't need a wand to work magic, dear Rose." The end. Hope you enjoyed it, and I got to the end. Woohoo! Mwah! Toodaloo!